Works it around the Saskatoon net. Hill will float the puck to center ice. Back into the Regina zone. Svozil, quick pass up the middle. Bedard over the line, right side, shoots, scores!
Suzdalev, the 18-year-old Russian, Washington Capitals draft pick. Midpoint Bedard. Bedard still with it. Gives to Svozil. Bedard tries a one-timer and scores! Bedard at the top of the left wing circle. Little give and go with Stern. Goaltender Sim to the bench. Feist, Svozil, fanned on his shot. It comes to Suzdalev walking in. Poke check. It comes to Bedard. He scores! Connor Bedard's 10th of the playoffs.
Remba, left side Spencer. One-timer, blocker to side by Chadwick. Riley Janelle slides it up top. Here's Bedard, right side, drive, fires, scores! Potential breakaway to the net. Great save, rebound, Stringer can't pounce on it. Zach Stringer in front, Bedard shoots, fan on it, rebound, scores! Connor Bedard! Bedard pokes it to center, trying to split the defense. He does. He's all alone. Bedard scores!
On the far wing, takes a bump from Shagru. It comes across. Suzdalev for Svozil. Shagru's down. Here's Bedard in front, shoots and scores. Connor Bedard goes upstairs, short side. Back on Friday, and Barnett gets it into the Blades' end. In skates. Here's Barnett behind the Blades' goal, still with it. Big body out of Martinsville. In front, they score! Connor Bedard onto the ice, comes in late. Shots Svozil. That hit Bedard in front and goes wide of the goal. Suzdalev comes off the near boards, coming for the net. Centering pass. It comes to Bateman. Rebound shot. They score! And some hats start to come out onto the ice as Shagru for Sidorov. Trying to bounce past it to himself, but Bateman able to turn and get it back. Oremba now for Bedard. Trying to jump around. Sanderson shoots and scores! Connor Bedard makes it 2-0. Trying to go back to the line. Sanderson a shot blocked by Bedard. And Connor Bedard away through neutral ice. In over the Blades line. Trying to split the defense. Does. Cuts in front. Scores! That is just a special.
Pass to center, Suzdalev in over the blue line, drop pass, Bedard, high slot, loads up, shoots, scores!
Here, cross ice, Suzdalev. Suzdalev all the way back near the blue line, being followed by Molendyk. Suzdalev gets away from him, into the middle, Bedard shoots and scores! Connor Bedard makes it 4-1.
Couldn't muscle that backhand out. Suzdalev. Below the goal line for Howe. Back to Suzdalev on the right boards. Cross ice. Bedard tipped in front. They score. Power play goal for the Pats will put them back up by 2. High slot. Skates right circle. Looks backdoor for Brown. It's wide. He's spinning on the left wall. As Atlee Calvert comes out. Back to 5-on-5. Warriors down 4-2. Now 5-2 as Bedard scores. Just this off the linesman, and then it's kicked across the Moose Jaw boards, or across the Moose Jaw line. Pats play it to the net and they score.
Bedard come up with that too?
I'm not too sure. And then after the
off a body back into the Moose Jaw zone. Howe into the slot. Suzdalev walks in across to Howe in the slot, centered in front. They score! Shot by Oremba, and it's stopped on the goal line. That point down low. Svozil to Suzdalev in front to Bedard. He's jamming away. He scores! And look at this. We got pushing and shoving and a huge fight. Zach Stringer over the blue line. Right side stops up near the line. Stringer drop pass. Bedard walks in. He shoots. He scores! Box. Shoveled across, intercepted. Moved ahead by Whitehead. Breakaway for Bedard. He's all alone. Scores! Bedard boards it in. 1:40 to go in the third. 5-3 Pats. Left side thrown down the ice by Bedard to the empty net. He scores! Connor Bedard puts this game away. 6-3 Pats.
Hurricanes have had a really good opening 3.5 minutes. Now tasked for the big kill as Bedard fishes a puck free. Got to the net. He scores! 7 seconds into the power play. It's goal number 61 for Connor Bedard.
Bateman shovels it ahead for Bedard at center. Here he comes over the Edmonton line, drops it, Vallis across to Feist, right side, shoot, stop, rebound, scores! 60 goals in 49 games!
Strainer was looking to pot it home, but the puck went behind him.
Svozil driving in around the red deer net. Right corner, centered in front, Bedard shoots, scores!
Up, and he'll jump out to center with Tanner Howe. Stringer, bit of a hit, loose in front, Bedard scores! Connor Bedard is there to pick it up, and now he'll rush it out to Shanner. Gets past one. Bedard off on the wing for Svozil from the line. Looking back for Bedard. He scores! Bedard passes off. Suzdalev the shot, and Hauser fights that off as Bedard settles it down. Ostapchuk out of the box. Shot scores! 3 in the game for Connor. As here's Benson high in the zone. There's another block for Tanner Howe. Here's Bedard. Clear lane for the empty net, looking for 4, and he's got it. Third career.
Wheat Kings down 2 goals, taken down by Stringer on Shipley. Tanner Howe for the empty net, feathers it across. Here's Bedard all alone, scores! That'll do it!
Moving now is Michaels. Has his pocket pick. Michaels gives Pasternak a bump. Berg, a shot from the point. They score! 1:55 to go. Connor Bedard has made it 4.
Howe will redirect it all the way out to center. Here's Zach Stringer with speed over the line, and he avoids a hip check. Right side, center, and Bedard scores! Short-handed with Howe, in over the Winnipeg line, in the high slot, nice little move, left side, shoots, trying to go 5-hole, they score!
Fresh off the bench, picks it up, goes between his feet on Ludwig. Bedard at the left circle, driving wide, stops up behind the Raider net, a bad angle shot, scores! There's no such thing as a bad angle when Bedard shoots, not like that. He stopped up and from below the goal line. Driving to his left, he'll spot Bedard at the right side. Bedard walks to the middle, fakes it, takes it, scores! Connor Bedard has 50. That one pinballed around in front and found its way through Hildebrand. And we are tied at 4.
Goes rink wide for Luke Bateman. Out of Kamloops, British Columbia. Up the middle, finds Bedard. He's over the blue line in the slot. Cutting, he shoots, he scores! Wilson a long pass. Furcus feeds it in the middle, intercepted. Here's Suzdalev to Bedard over the Moose Jaw line. Right side drags, scores!
Favor him. Connor McDavid still really doesn't favor him as well. So
here comes Bedard. Now Vallis over the line, centered in front to Bedard, but he got tangled up in front. The puck goes in though, and they're like, what's the call right?
Ash on the forecheck as the Pats look for a way out. It's off the wall now. Bedard trying to knock it down. Some trouble. Hot ass there. And here comes the Pats. Vallis backdoor. Bedard scores. 1:13 in. And the man that everybody came.
Medicine Hat Tigers. Connor Bedard punching the boards here by Keegan Slaney. Gets it back. Scores! Connor Bedard from out of nowhere. Snaps it.
Had a little bit of space to work with.
Here he goes. Center stage. 17,000 plus looking on for Connor Bedard. And he scores!
Back to the left half wall. Into the middle point. Goes off the skate of Armstrong. Rebels have to be careful here. Connor Bedard, he's in on a breakaway in behind the defense. Bedard, backhand, forehand, scores! Connor Bedard picks up the Rebels' turnover, goes in.
Zone for Svozil. Left boards with it. Now left circle, back to Bedard at the midpoint, walking to the circle. Nice little move to the high slot, shoots, scores! Wow! The way, Suzdalev at center. Right side over the Medicine Hat line in the slot for Svozil. Back across, looking for a deflection to stop. Rebound, Bedard scores! Line for Regina. Backhands it over to Bedard. He'll backhand it to the line for Berg. Now Bateman, left point, a shot deflected, scores! Hat-trick, Connor Bedard! Over to the right hash marks, film into the right point. McGinley tries to flip it down low. Svozil intercepts, clears it down the ice for Bedard. Potential breakaway to the net, he scores! Fan on the shot, potential opportunity for Bedard, but he couldn't get it away from Pickering. Now Suzdalev does. Left side to Bedard, right side, scores!
Svozil, Suzdalev again, skates in, looking back door for Bedard, takes it off a bounce and heads up top. Connor Bedard, left circle now, drags to the middle and fires, he scores! Power play goal for Connor Bedard as he gets the Pats off and running.
Top of the left circle in the power play, loads up, shoots, stopped in front by the goaltender Januzzi. Bedard gets it back, left circle to the net, scores! Newen over the line, nice little dance move in front, but Bateman took him off, and now a lead pass. Bedard's got a breakaway. Here he comes to the net, scores! Tuck it in. Back to the line on the power play. It's Svozil walks the line. Back to Bedard to the high point. Now to the high circle. He shoots. He scores! Along the right boards. Rink wide for Svozil. He'll pinch up into the rush. Left side in the middle. Now Suzdalev over the line to Bedard. To the net. Bedard scores! Trickles to the line, and now Howe will move it ahead for Bedard. He's got a breakaway. Here we go. Bedard scores! Hat-trick, Connor Bedard! Suzdalev couldn't hang on of it. Suzdalev near the left point. There's 10 seconds left of the power play. Top of the slot, feeds it across Bedard, rips the shot, scores!
But yeah, the first time those teams come here in quite some time.
4 years, yep. Ballas top of the right circle, centered in front, scores! Bedard! Here's Funk. Try to go up top, and it's poked out by Bedard. Short-handed opportunity. Here we go. Here we go. Bedard scores! Hat-trick, Connor Bedard! Got slashed right there. There's a delayed penalty. It's fed up the ice. Here's Bedard. He's got one more to beat. In over the blue line, right side. He shoots, scores!
Nice job at getting the Sharks back on track, and it's always good to be in year one of the project.
He's got a goaltending prospect on the Canada benches. The Canadians score, and guess who? Connor
Stankoven fans on the shot. Tries to gather it back up. It does, but it's now poked back out. Stolen by Stankoven. In for Bedard. Here he comes. Scores! All-time goal scoring leader.
Will he be at the NHL level?
Now here's Bedard back with it. Connor Bedard. Score! That's in. That's in. Connor Bedard fired that in.
Pepper now 41 shots.
Off the cross, takeover, put it on the cross, score! Connor Bedard has tied the record. He's poked out there by Waugh, who's back defending. And now Waugh back with it. Rink wide to Stankoven, lead pass for Bedard. Connor Bedard works right in, Bedard shoots, scores! Bedard, it's 3-1 Canada. Now to Stankoven. Logan Stankoven. Walks right out, feeds that back to Clark. Allen has fallen, and it's taken the choose that right. Bounces right back to Bedard, he scores.
Gunther, Hoffman, and Wright.
Zellweger works it back across to Bedard, walks it and shoots, scores! Bedard, hat-trick for Canada. Svozil, a Columbus third-round pick. Uh-oh, look out. Knocked away, a race down, Bedard picks it up. In comes Connor Bedard, walks it and shoots, scores!
Sim, and the rebound is kicked loose, and look out, here come the Pats. It's a jailbreak to center, left wing side. Howe in front, Bedard, wrist shot, he scores. Just 31 seconds into the
his own zone. Will look to plan ahead. He will go on the left side to Suledev, up the right side to Connor Bedard. Bedard drinks and shoots, he scores! What a shot by Bedard, went right underneath Ty Young. A power play goal. Regina leads 3-1. Here's Bedard, he shoots, he scores! Welcome back, what a shot by Connor Bedard. Rips it out from the left side.
Ryan Michael, the time of the goal,
giveaway,
10:26.
it's Bedard, stopped by Ernst. Ernst stopped at point blank again, scores. He got the return pass and put it home.
Urging wouldn't have been the terminology I would have assessed to that. Bedard, he'll skate the length of the ice. Bedard in, pulls and shoots and scores. Yeah, that's what we knew was possible as Bedard let it go, and that draws a crowd at the end of that.
First, Poole looking to even this up here before the period's out. A wrister from the right point. Howe blocked it. He's going to try to spring Bedard. Trying to catch him as Poole. Bedard's in alone. He shoots. He scores. Connor Bedard is on the board. His point streak in the corner to our broadcast left to Cunningham's right. Slid up the wall. Patton flips it to the blue line. Kept in by Bateman. Now Howe sets up Bedard. He scores. 5-2 Regina, and Bedard.
And keeping him grounded, keeping him focused on hockey.
He's got 2 tonight. And a steal and a goal for Bedard. He's got the hat trick. It's 7-2. Connor Bedard.
We're underway tonight. Glad to have you with us. Pats intercepted the neutral zone. Here comes Bedard in a hurry. Bedard cuts in to the net. He scores! 10 seconds into the game, Connor Bedard, and it's 1-0.
Weens stepped into Vallis, backhanded ahead, jumping up. Howe gloves it down. Bedard all alone in front. Deep shot, scores! And that's what the fans came to see.
Second, 5-1 Pats. Suzdalev over the blue line. Into the slot area. Dishes it off to the right side for Vallis. Center back in front. Howe between the legs. Bedard scores!
Over the line, looking for Bedard, right circle, toe drag, move, but got poke checked by McGinley. Puck up top and now down to the goal line. Pats a sharp angle shot and they score. Sneaks under the blocker arm of Gage Alexander as a shot from the right face-off circle by off ahead. Columbus Blue Jackets prospect ahead to Suzdalev. Over the Swift Current line, now Feist on left wing, looking backdoor, puck deflects on goal, and Bedard goes through the legs and scores. What a goal by Connor Bedard as he goes through the legs.
All the way down the ice for Bedard. He's on a breakaway. Great save by Garrity. Rebound blocked in front of Remba, couldn't get it home. Still loose, Bedard to the net. Scores! Attacking zone leaves it for Feist, across to Dubinsky. Right circle to the net, waits to Bedard. Left circle, fakes the shot. Now he'll take the shot, scores! Nico Camazola, the man acquired from the Vancouver Giants. Left side, Bedard in the slot, shoots, he scores! Second of the game for Connor Bedard. It's 6-1 Regina. Down to the left circle. Gets it back to the blue line for Howe. Midpoints Fozil. Now to Bedard. Left circle to the net. Shoots. He scores!
Low. Suzdalev skates it all the way to the blue line. His right boards for Tanner Brown. Cross ice left point. Berg's wrist shot knocked down in front. Rebound. Bedard will score. As the Pats captain.
There for Regina, and they win the drop. Sposal to Suzdalev, down to the goal line. Tanner Howe looking in front. Bedard on the one-timer, he scores. 8 seconds into the power play, Connor Bedard capitalizes and he'll go 3-3 as Tanner Howe works it ahead. Bank pass forward, look out, Bedard heading to the goal, takes the pass, Bedard scores! 8 seconds to go in regulation, and Connor Bedard gets his second of the
ice. Howe left side. Throws it across the slot for Bedard. Down low, Vallis to Bedard. Scores! Feist. Near side, he'll gain center. Now gains the attacking line, shovels it across the slot. Bedard scores!
The net for Luke Bateman. As Bateman left wing side for Tanner Howe. Howe off the boards to center ice. Boria Vallis, he'll get it ahead. And here comes Bedard in. Left wing circle, delays with it. Cuts middle on his forehand. Wrist shot, he scores. He went with the changeup. Has kept the Pats at 0 for 5 currently on the power play tonight, but this is their 6th-man advantage. Alexander Suzdalev plays it across. One-timer, they score. As Connor Bedard pulls the trigger from the left.
Unable to enter the zone as we'll get back to 5-on-5. Bedard steals 1-on-1 against Wilson. Bedard in, scores. And then Bedard a slash on Wilson after getting the goal. In comes across the Pat line. 30 seconds still to work on the power play. Now the Warriors had it poked off his stick, and Bedard is the first one on it. Bedard races to the net and scores. Connor Bedard short-handed, his second of the. Warriors pull their goalie for the extra attacker. Face off in the Pat zone. Bedard skating up the ice, looking at the empty net, scores.
Back in the corner, Ivan played for Cape Breton in the Quebec League last year. About half the Czech players played in the CHL. Now the lead pass, chips to Bedard. In, shoot, scores! Connor Bedard strikes, and it's 2-0 Canada. Long shift for him. Looks ahead to McTavish, busting out with Bedard. McTavish goes rink wide and finds Bedard. Bedard in, shoots, scores! A lightning strike from Connor Bedard, and it's 3-0. Here's Bedard back with it. Bedard dancing at the top, flips it back across. What a pass to McTavish. Back for Bedard. In tight, scores! They throw it around, and Bedard and McTavish with the counter. He has that roll off his stick and back out to center ice to Sabrango. Snaps out ahead to Bedard. In comes Connor Bedard with McTavish. Bedard shoots, scores! Connor Bedard with a lightning strike, and Canada's got a 1-0 lead.